One thing that's coming up right around the corner, closer than you might think, is BeChurch. How many of you remember BeChurch? Yeah, it's pretty exciting. If you don't know what this is, it's a Sunday that we stop worship services. We don't have a worship service, but we do have a service. We give away 50,000 pounds of food right here at Tabernacle to the community. This year, we're also going to do a few other things. We're going to have service teams going out to homes in the community for elderly, helping them with projects in their homes and other projects. You're going to hear more about that in the future. But for right now, what I want you to do is think back last year. Starting in June, we had shopping carts all over campus, and you grabbed food at the grocery store and brought it, put it in these carts. That's how we collected almost half of the items that we gave away. This is the food that we gave away last year. Half of it was collected from you. The other half was bought in bulk. Okay, some of you came forward with maybe larger donations, or we had it budgeted. So about half of what we gave away was what you brought to us. Now, I am good at math. That might surprise you, okay? I'm very good at math. So I did some math, and I thought, what if we took the money that you spent at the grocery store on individual items, as well as the money that we put toward buying bulk, and used all of it for buying bulk, buying large amounts of food? Could we get any more food for the same amount of money we spent last year? This is what we'd be able to give away. 20 items versus 12 items if we buy it all instead of collecting. Pretty cool. That's 40% more items. A lot. It's really exciting. There's the 12, there's the 20. 20 items including pork chops, chicken, bananas, potatoes, carrots. I might be going through this line next year. Okay, I'm not going to serve. I'm going to go through the line. But there's a lot of food. We thought, even though some of you really love seeing the shopping carts around campus, I don't know why you love that so much. I guess because it's so unconventional. I don't know. It's kind of cool. We thought this is too good of an opportunity to pass up. So this year, instead of collecting physical items, we're just going to buy it all in bulk so we can give away 40% more. I call that good stewardship and being smart. The thing about this, how are we going to do this? We don't want to ask you, hey, we need your money. Give to BeChurch. Give to this. Give it. We want to fit it within our current giving strategy, which looks like this. This is our giving strategy. Tithes, that at the top supports 98% of the ministries and things that happen here at Tabernacle. God has blessed us. We are right on track this year, doing a great job. All of you are doing wonderful as far as giving. Do not stop that. The other way to give, Project 138, that supports our Sumatra adoption of a people group in Indonesia. And then Glocal. Instead of coming to you and saying, hey, we need money for BeChurch. And then next month, hey, we need money for this. Hey, and then we need money for Malati Moon. Hey, we need your money for this and this and this. We, as you might recall, Pastor Todd cast this vision of putting all that together for clarity's sake. We want to be as clear as we possibly can about money. Glocal is how we want you to give to BeChurch, to write it straight to Glocal. Now, just for clarity's sake, this is what Glocal looks like. 50% of what you give to Glocal, this account, goes toward Ennis projects and ministries. For the next 3 months, all of that Ennis portion will go to BeChurch. Does that make sense? So when you write to Glocal, technically you're not giving it all to BeChurch. You're giving right at half of it over the next 3 months. Why do we do that? Because we believe in these other things as well. 25% of what you give toward Glocal world missions, in particular Champion Church Ecuador, it's our way of supporting seminary education in Ecuador for pastors that would not be able to get that education without our help. It's an unbelievably unique opportunity. That's 25%, 15% U.S., 10% Texas. We don't want to come to you and say, give to BeChurch. We want to come to you and say, hey, give to all of this. Give to all of these things happening outside of the walls of this church. And yeah, half of that will go toward BeChurch. So we're not coming to you asking just for money. We are asking for money, but we're asking for you to give toward that. Now, when you see shopping carts in a few weeks, some of the entrances will still have shopping carts, just as a reminder. I'll have a sign on there that says Glocal or something. If you put food in those shopping carts, I'm going to eat it, okay? That is not for food. Let me just be very clear. There will be shopping carts. that is not for you to bring food. I have this private stash in my office. I will eat it. I'm not joking. Don't bring food. Instead, you can give online or give by writing a check on the envelopes in the seat back in front of you. If you like spacing out how you can give $5 a week, $10 a month, whatever you want to give, you can do that as opposed to bringing actual food. The website, tabernaclefamily.org, y'all know that, /BeChurch. That's it. Has all the information that you need as well as a link to be able to give, tabernaclefamily.org /BeChurch.